Hey everybody, I'm going to make a video here on using oil washes. Specifically, I'm going to be using pin washing to get the panel lines on a model. To fill in the panel lines. In this case, I'm going to be using an Imperial Fist Storm Raven I'm doing for a commission. You can see I've gotten pretty much the entire thing done. All I've got really left to do is just do something with the panel lines. Fill them in. So what I've gone and ahead, the same thing I did on the last one, so I'm going to do it again, is I'm going to use an oil wash in all the panel lines. It goes really quick, it's really easy. But the first and most important step of this is giving the model a very good gloss varnish. And this one is not as good as the last one. I've been using Badger Minotaur Gloss Coat, and so far I'm not overly impressed with this product. It's pretty hard to use, it doesn't go on very well, and it takes a pretty thick coat to get an actual gloss finish on it. And I think it just takes too much to get a good gloss on it. And there's some areas in here which are definitely not very glossy, like here on the tail. I don't know if you can see that in the camera, but this isn't very glossy. Here, let's say this wing right here. I don't know if you can tell the difference or not between these two spots, but I can see a big difference here off the camera. So anyway, this is going to be a really simple, really quick video. So I'm going to use burnt umber. I'm going to put a good chunk of burnt umber here. And my odorless thinner. I'm going to keep this open here because it's going to take a lot of it. And then we'll pipe it. And fill up one of these things with some fluid. So basically, I've got one brush I'm going to use for mixing. Just a cheap brush here. And we're going to get a very, very thin mixture of the burnt umber paint. Good mix, good color. Very, very runny. Perfect. And we're going to be using some capillary action, however you say it, to get the stuff into the actual panel lines. So let's start here on this wing. Now remember, you don't have to be afraid of using your good brushes on the oil paints, because not only do they clean off really good in the thinner, but you can use your brush soap on this stuff and it'll work just like it was on the acrylics. So I'm going to try and get up close here. What I'm going to do is just take the brush and just put it at one point. And if you watch carefully, you can see the wash actually run down the panel line. I'll put it right here on this corner. And dab it in right here. And you'll start to see the wash fill in the panel line, even going up against gravity a little bit. Okay, it's not coming out very bright. I might have to add a little more paint in it. There we go. Basically, you just touch the brush to it. And the best part about using gloss varnish, if you do get any extra on the paint, you just simply take your finger, or you can use, let's see, let's get some in right there. You can just see, you just wipe it. It just wipes right off, just like it was never even there. Oops. Move the camera a little bit, see if we can get a better shot here. So, getting a little bit of, you want to make sure you get plenty of paint on the brush when you do it. So you want to make sure you have plenty of paint on the brush when you do this, so it has enough to suck into the panel lines. You just touch it in one little area and it runs up to fill the entire line. Again, any excess you just wipe off with your finger. See, the fronts are already filled. Got a really nice panel. And let's see how it works on the tail here. I'm going to actually mix in I'm going to mix in a little more paint here because I don't think I got enough pigment in here. I still want to make sure it's thin enough to actually run. You can actually test this on the foil too. See if it runs in the gaps in the foil. Oh, it does. Okay. Let me try the tail here. Keep hitting the damn camera, sorry. See that? Just like that. You can actually see that or not. Let me see if I can get up close. And we just wipe off the excess. If you do get excess on here, of course you can always just grab a Q-tip or a clean brush and some extra thinner, and it'll just come right off, because you do have, you know, a long working time with this stuff. If you don't like how it came out in spots. Okay, so that's how we're going to do panel lines. Let's see if we get a better shot here. Let me try this one more time. Okay, well that's it. That's all it's going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this thing up. It's not going to take very long, obviously, because these panel lines go really super quick. But that's it on the first use of oil washes, is doing your panel lines quickly, easily, and just about perfectly. So thanks for watching.